Hi there. Welcome to the Lighthouse Sessions. My name is Jeff Borschowa, and I am the host. I just wanted to introduce a little bit about why I created the show and what I hope to accomplish with it. So, first and foremost, those who know me know that I love to network, know that I love to connect people. And one of the challenges I have is that I've discovered that I am actually, in fact, human and I need sleep and have other things in my world. So one of the things I always agonize over is how do I help more people? How do I connect more people? And it is the greatest high on earth for me to connect two amazing people, then get out of the way and let them do their magic together. So I created the podcast so that I could first and foremost shine the light that is my network out into the world. Most people mistakenly believe that I'm arrogantly saying I am the lighthouse. Nope. I'm just the crazy guy in the lighthouse. I'm the lighthouse keeper. And I bring in the bright bulbs that are my guests, and I love to showcase them and shine their light in the world. Now, you'll notice these conversations are unedited. They're raw and really real conversations. These are me and my network having these journeys of discovery where we explore what it means to be visionary, what it means to be an entrepreneur, and the fascinating things I've learned. We've recorded a few episodes already. We're going to be recording daily going forward. But the most fascinating thing to me is that my guests seem to talk a lot naturally, unscripted, unprompted about their gratitude, their love for their people. You know, they don't build things to build wealth. They build things to have impact in the world. And the other theme that I'm seeing already is there is a strong faith in my people. They're spiritual, not necessarily religious. They believe in a higher calling, a greater good, and they want to give back and be of service to people. And the other fascinating thing is most of my guests have multiple projects on the go at all times, surprise. And equally likely, those projects are in the philanthropy space or in government trying to influence and make change or in the traditional entrepreneurial world. And the other thing I want to say is I'm getting some people saying, well, I'm not a visionary, I just do this. And that to me is fascinating because without this that people are bringing to the table, the world would be a dimmer place. So a true visionary, there is the off the charts visionary, and I'm one of those. We love the whiteboard. We don't really care about the real world. We're all about the ideas of change, and please hand it off to somebody else to turn it into a real thing, which is equally important. But for me, I'm happy just solving the problem in theory and then letting somebody else test it and implement it. There's another class of visionary that I didn't quite expect, and I'm fascinated by it, and I want to meet more of them. They are the visionaries who can see the true visionary insight. They can bridge to the practical. They're a rare talent in my world, and they're people that fascinate me because they can do things that I have no desire, no interest to do. And then, of course, there's the, in the EOS language, the integrators, who without them, we'd just be crazy people with whiteboards. Sorry. We're fascinating, but crazy. So why I created this show, I want to make sure that the visionary people in my network can connect with one another and get to know one another. So the primary goal of the show is that I will connect one person with another person. And my intention is for every guest, I want to make as many meaningful introductions as I can. And there's no agenda other than I know when I put the right people together, they will find ways to make the world a brighter place together. So that is the primary goal of the show. If you're looking at a show that will give you vanity metrics, like how many people downloaded, I have no interest in those metrics. I just have interest in how many great conversations my one podcast episode can spark. So if I do an episode with a guest and then 3 people reach out and say, oh my God, you're amazing, let's work together, to me, that's a successful podcast episode. Now, if nobody reaches out, then I'm going to have to wonder why it didn't work. But the reality is, this is a primarily a networking tool. So if you don't believe in the power of networking, if you don't believe in the power of collaboration, probably not a good show for you to either listen to watch, or to be a guest on. So stay tuned. In the Lighthouse Sessions, we are going to have daily episodes Monday to Friday, and we'll be releasing one a day. And if you think this show is a fit for you, we would love to have you as a guest. There's a link below to sign up. Thank you.